fresh compost turning equipment.
Auger.
Ah.
Auger and the auger.
How do you separate? Is by hand? So if there's plastic or
No, all that is, see, it comes segregated from the houses. We don't have to do any segregation
okay,
here.
okay.
See, the people who collect, they get it segregated.
Okay, okay.
It is the household which have to do the
So
segregation.
they have agreed.
They have agreed.
In advance.
Yeah, true, very true.
And for their waste collection, do they pay a fee?
Actually, it is part of the.
What waste is this?
This is all it's all organic waste. Okay. They collect. They charge in Indian money about 150 rupees per month.
Oh,
That's
per
about
month.
one and a half pounds.
Okay, very low. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a limit to how much a household can?
Normally, whatever generates in the house.
2,000.
Household.
Yeah. Is there a limit to the volume a household can produce? What?
No.
1 kilo, 2 kilos? Okay. Sorry.
Again, another layer of. So this is a turner. So they turn it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, this
It has been segregated at home.
Yeah,
It's collected,
collected,
put in these,
put in this along with the inoculum.
and layers.
Yeah. And
How often is it turned?
The one twice in a week.
Twice a week. And then for how long here? In this?
About 30 days.
30 days, and then it's
It's a powder.
It's this.
You can see that. Yeah.
ready to use.
Ready to use.
And then the powder is used to
Yeah.
grow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very effective.
Yes.
Does the ambient temperature help?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here the
Yeah.
and again, as I told you, this is an exothermic process.
Yeah.
So even if temperature is low or high,
Yeah.
this is going to
it's
generate.
alive.
It's
Yeah.
alive. That is
Okay.
going to generate the heat required.
What is okay? Wow. And is there limits? Is it any organic waste? So can it be meat?
Yeah, you can
bones.
put anything.
Yeah.
Any organic waste, either fish waste,
Yeah.
bone, anything
Okay.
you can put into this.
Okay.
You can collect the restaurant.
Yeah, restaurant waste,
apartments and everything.
Apartment, yeah.
Are you only doing residential? Only?
Yeah, here right now, because the commercial waste, they have a different program where the hotels, they have to pay a very high user fee, and that is collected and processed in a different manner.
Okay. And so is this a social enterprise?
Yeah, he is running it in a non-profit.
Director
Okay. Excellent.
and financial director.
Excellent. And when did the idea come? So this is operational 2 years, but when did you have the idea to
See,
say?
actually what happened is that we have a dumping yard in Kochi. Brahmapuram is a dumping yard.
Yeah.
There was a huge fire for almost.
I read about it, yeah.
Almost 1 week they
Yes.
could not contain the fire.
Yeah.
So after this incident, the corporation was looking for new solutions.
Okay.
And when the fire was going on, they are not able to move the waste out. So the corporation called for new solutions. So this solution was available, which we have implemented in our places.
That's excellent.
So we have a space below a overbridge. So this space itself is a
So this was dead space. It
dead
wasn't
space.
being
Yeah, dead
used.
space. Yeah. So
Wow.
this was a dead space.
Wow.
And we converted this into this type of a program and started converting and growing.
Yeah. Excellent.
That way we want to fast moving this waste to help corporation.
Yeah.
That's the thought begin.
Yeah. And so were you one of the first projects?
Yeah, this
to be
project
taken?
in this mode is one of the first in the state.
Oh, wow.
Probably in the country, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
First project.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you see here the highlight is that you are under
I know.
a overbridge
Yeah.
in the in the center of the city,
Yeah.
and no one knows something like this happening here.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knew you could eat tomatoes?
Yeah.
And yeah. And
Now this
yeah.
now this one becomes a model to all over India. I
All
think.
over India.
Sure,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah. Do you sell the product?
Yeah. They sell the manure. They sell grow bag.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent.
People who
Yeah.
want less work, they can even
Sure,
buy
sure,
the
sure.
bag.
We don't have the time, otherwise we can go to Coimbatore.
Yeah.
This plastic is there as well.
Oh, okay. Another one.
So please.
So,
In a smell, it's a very. It will go because they turned it
Yes,
in a very short time. That will
Yeah,
disappear.
yeah.
so when a delivery
Yeah.
of waste comes in,
Yeah.
is all of it put in here,
No.
bit by bit?
No.
No.
After 30
See,
days.
after the waste comes,
Yeah.
that is mixed with that inoculum, that composting media.
Put in this
what you
tank.
saw there.
Yeah.
The same media is used here also.
Okay.
So they mix the waste along with the composting media, and that is put into the tank.
What is the compliance rate? So, what percentage of people do it the right way? Segregate their waste
In the-
correctly.
almost-
100%.
in this division.
Because they have done a lot of awareness program.
Okay.
See, here the whole idea is that they convey to the people why we should do it.
Yes.
Because what they are doing is not a small thing.
Yeah.
Because you are preventing the emission of methane,
Yeah.
and you are generating a compost which is very important for the soil health. So what you are doing is a very big job.
Yeah. And is it cheaper for a household to do this than to use waste collection, or is there waste collection?
This is the cheaper, 100%.
This is cheaper
Yeah, this is
than using a private operator.
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, the people will put in roads and
Yeah.
public places.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just gets
Because
dumped.
then it's a huge challenge for the corporation.
Yeah.
Once you throw it somewhere,
I know.
and once you mix it, you cannot fix it.
Yeah.
So that is the biggest challenge. So here the people are segregating at source.
Yeah. Your number of collections each month is what?
Per day they are collecting
1.2 to 1.7 ton per day.
per day. How many houses?
It's 2008.
2000 houses.
Okay.
Only in this division only.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a model which all these
We
people
have
have built
74 divisions in
In
corporation.
corporation.
And how often is the waste collected from a person's home?
daily,
Every day.
every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is the councillor of this
He is
division?
a
These people are collecting.
Councillor,
Yes.
these people are collecting from
house.
door to door.
Excellent.
says, Hari, because this is a tropical place, you keep it for one more day, there will be smell.
Yeah.
So they have to collect on a daily basis.
Okay.
Whereas in your country, you have a
I know,
very
it's colder, yeah,
you
yeah.
can afford to keep it for 1 or 2 days.
So in Ireland, we have 3 bins.
Okay,
Every
yeah.
residence has 3 bins. A green bin for
Yeah.
plastics, a black bin
Yeah,
for non-recyclables, and a brown bin for organic
Organic.
waste. But the brown bin is collected only once every 2 weeks.
Correct.
Every 2 weeks. So we do sometimes have the problem of maggots and flies. But we get less so than it would be here because the temperature is
No,
much
here
lower.
the really maggot issue is very serious.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we have a maggot control program. We have an enzyme which controls the maggot. That's why we are able to do it without maggot.
There's no flies in there.
No,
Have you seen?
and that enzyme is in the coconut
Yes.
mix that you
Inoculum.
put in. Okay,
Come.
brilliant.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is your product.
This is that coir pit based coconut husk.
So one layer of waste,
Yeah,
one
correct,
layer.
correct.
How thick? Same as the
Yeah,
waste?
same as the waste, or
Yeah.
even lesser than the waste.
Okay.
This normally we use around 20-25% of the waste.
Okay. Excellent. And where do you get this from?
This is a renewable local resource. Coconut, you see coconut.
It's everywhere.
It is everywhere.
Okay.
So what we can do is that when we are trying to have a similar program in a place like Ireland, we'll look around for what are the other similar material available locally.
Yes.
So we
also basic.
we can evolve customized local solutions.
Yeah, raw materials can
So it is basically a program where we are creating an aerobic environment with the help of other locally available raw material.
Yeah.
So that is how we will build it.
Yeah. So you're contributing to carbon mitigation
Yes.
by stopping waste from going
Waste.
out, but you're limiting what you consume by using local
Exactly, correct.
products as
Yes,
well.
yes. And the most important thing is that the end compost that is going to the soil
Yeah.
and enhancing the soil health.
Yeah.
The soil organisms, the earthworms, microbes, the soil air water balance, every property of the soil is ultimately dependent on the carbon in the soil. So we are, it's a multi gain
Yeah.
program.
Yeah.
So when you have the dump yard, you have all these challenges associated with the dump yard.
Yeah.
The leachate, the methane.
So in the 2 years that you've been operational,
Yeah.
how much waste ton do you think you have diverted from landfill?
You just look at it daily. They are collecting about how much?
1.2 to 1.7 floating.
Yeah, about 1.5 tons of organic waste daily. So
Okay.
365 days.
Yeah,
it
multiply
is,
by 2. Anybody good at maths?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for yeah.
you are doing this. Only this. Only this.
And what are there plans to upscale this?
Scaling, because this has been recognized by the local government as a very powerful model.
Yeah.
So they want to expand and implement this because we have already started doing similar projects in other cities and corporations.
Okay.
Because this is a very sure shot.
Absolutely.
Sure shot.
It's very simple.
And it generates
no
and
rocket
natural.
science.
No. Yeah, exactly.
generates
But
employment.
it is combustion. Yeah.
Generates employment.
Yeah.
A lot of people are daily engaged in this program.
Yeah.
Creating wealth.
Environment.
Yeah.
They're selling for 20 rupees per kilo.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's reasonable price. Anyway. Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm very impressed.
Yeah,
I don't know what else to say. It's so simple.
This is a traditional way of welcoming.
It's very nice.
They received from the airport.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
ഡിപ്പിൻ ആ ഒരു ബാഗ് എടുത്ത് Please give your feedback.
Thank you for the invitation here today on behalf of all of the councillors and the staff at South Dublin County Council in Dublin in Ireland. We are immensely impressed with this facility here, and in a world of so much technology. It shows us that some of the solutions to the climate problems that we face rest in the most simplest of actions taken by very well-meaning people who work with the community and the county councils and corporations. This is a facility that should be rolled out across India and of course across the rest of the world. It costs no money and it gives everything to the world.
I'm extremely happy that our esteemed guests could come see what is happening here and understand the importance of the great work that we are doing here. And let us hope that they are able to take this model or this solution to their own place and again extend this great work to other parts of the world. So to that extent, we are extremely glad that you could come and see and appreciate the work that these people are doing here. Thank you very much.